around the world in football.
Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba.
Hello, and welcome to the Poopy Twitchy Luke stream, or if you're watching on the YouTube, video, depending where you are in the world. It's Wednesday, the 14th of January, as of the time of recording. It's time to play some Footy Manager. We are, of course, with Ursula, the Catfish. Liga 1. Indonesia. And I said last time out, we would be, well, I would be playing through until the start of November, which is where we will meet back today, and where we are today, in fact. And as you could probably tell by the title of the stream, and maybe also the title of the video, it's tricky. It's tricky. Let's get right into it. Bam. Here we are. So this was where we last met. We got a 1-0 win. You could see since then, haven't really been doing much of winning. A 2-1 loss here, where Yeso finally scored, but it was to no avail. A 0-0 draw, 2-0 loss, 4-1 loss, a 1-0 win from an 89th minute goal, a 2-1 loss, a 2-1 win. Again, 2 late goals saved us in that one. A 1-0 loss. A 1-0 loss. And a 2-1 loss. And that was in the cup. We're out of the cup, by the way. So we've just got the league to focus on. And today we've got some of the harder games in November. And then hopefully we can play a little bit in December as well. See how we can do. It's been tricky. Basically, what I think's happened here is the board expectation is to try and avoid relegation. The season preview after the signings had us around mid-table. So I was more hoping for the mid-table, but it does appear as though we'll be in the somewhere in between those two, hopefully. Although right now we are clinging on 1 point out of the relegation zone. It's been tough. Persijap, who we play today, are 6th. Persib are 4th and former champions, and Bali United are currently leading the league. So no easy games. Absolutely not. Why would we want that? Why would we do that? Eh? Yeah, it's been really bad. The main issue has been goal scorers. Because if you look at the XG table, we should be up. We've just not converted any chances. Nobody, and we've conceded more than we should have. We're 5 points behind where he should be expected to be, which is 12th. I would love to be in 12th right now. It does just appear that we're going to have one of those seasons, though. Persija, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing up there. They're going crazy. Going crazy. They should be first, basically. Yeah, so it's been really tricky. We've changed formation and style so much, trying to get anything working. Trying to get goals out of people, trying to stop leaking goals ourselves. I can't even remember how we left it. Oh yeah, I do. I left it like this. So, what's going to happen? I really put you up there? Probably not, right? Thank you. So, it's a 3 at the back again. We're going to try something. I've not tried this yet. 3 at the back. 2 advanced wing backs. 2 centre mids and also defensive mids, a playmaker, a channel forward, and a poacher. But they, out of possession, they drop into wingers to hopefully offer us something. By the way, if you don't know who Fair is, that's fair enough, because I signed him on deadline day. We had 1 space left in the squad. Not for a foreign player, for an Indonesian. Here is Todd Fair. He's okay. What was I thinking with this? I haven't touched it since I left it at the start of November. But I think I set this up just before logging off. Team for today in this new style that I made on late Saturday afternoon and then forgot about, clearly. Abdul Hamid in goal, Palacios, Davi, Jin at the back, Farshad Noor, Arthur on the wing-back sides as advanced wing-backs. We're trying it out. Mohammed and Rivan in the middle. Fair in behind, Hay and Barry, although they will become wingers when out of possession. To try and assist the fullbacks, I guess, is my thinking there. We're going more attacking. I think this is go direct, go attacking, try and score a fucking goal, is the message I'm trying to get out there. So, we'll see if it works. We'll see if it works together. Possession? Overrated, as we always say. Set pieces? Apparently, how everybody just scores in this league. Like, there's bad goalkeeping, and then there's bad goalkeeping and bad defending, and then there's all of this. Players go up, the ball goes nowhere, the keeper does nothing. It's awful football, and we're 5 minutes in, 1-0 down. Berate. When you just run at defenders and lose the ball immediately, and then when we're playing a high line. There's no excuse for that. The assistance flag does go up, so I guess the offside trap worked, but still. Farshad Noor just ran into somebody. He wasn't even going fast. Take a good corner or I'm going to fucking kick your ass, Farshad. Corner's in, corner's out. Rivan, do you fancy a long shot? It's off the bar. Are we alright? Are we alright here? Farshad, can you get a ball in the box? Hello, Barry, can you... It was too much to ask to win a single header, wasn't it? It was too much to ask. Defending is awful. Let's try and get some positivity. If somebody scores a goal... There was no need for that. You don't show pre-half-time highlights on key highlights. Alright, we're trying it. Triple change at half-time. Nanda, Fariz and Mena on. Can we see something in this second half? Here's a hoping. First highlight of the second half. It does appear that we just don't have the ball. That's fine. Even if we do, we don't use it. I mean, there was 2 of you there. And they just passed it right through you. There's still 1 of you there. The ball's just... Can we get anywhere near the ball? Alright. Free kick for them. They've passed it. They've scored. So where's the marking? Who's marking those 2? And how do I set up a set piece like that? Because there's no short pass option on direct free kicks. It's just who goes where. You better get that, Palacios. I was going to say. Mohammed to Faris. He's left the ball behind briefly, but he's got back. He's got it. Where's he going? Back to Mohammed. Long ball over the top. John Mena's there. He's offside, and he hit it straight at the keeper anyway. So doesn't really matter, does it? Still nothing. Oh no, there's a free kick for them. It's set piece central. Welcome. Welcome to set piece central. Destination. Our goal. Wow. I love defenders and how well they play. It's just sensational when they play so well. I'm so happy. Well, we've lost 3-0. Goalkeeper's had an absolute shocker. I mean, the XG at the end of the game suggests maybe they should have won 1-0, but how the fuck have we come out of that? It's just, it was awful. 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 Why am I still hearing match sounds, everybody? Hello? Hello? I'm still hearing match sounds. You're hearing that too, right? Can we have it? Yeah. Exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Can we actually fucking do something? So clearly this didn't work. Let's see what else we can think of. What are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? I'm going to go to my mind palace while I try and figure this out. In the video form, you won't see me going into my mind palace. You'll just see me like this and then me at the end of it. In the stream, you'll hear match sounds. Apparently at 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening. When we're not in a match. That's fine. This is the new thing. Actually, let me switch it to balanced. Let's try this. Okay. We're just going to try and keep the ball. The best chance that we've got, unlike last season, of scoring a goal is having the ball. So this, while it's still got a lot of pressing going on, mainly coming from these three in the middle, who out of possession are going to be pressing midfielders. All three of them, so they're going to just spring out here, there, and everywhere. In possession, we're going to try and keep it a little bit more, play a little slower, play through the press, pass it to feet, low crosses. Out of possession, the defensive line's a bit standard. We are going to press, though. We're going to counter-press in whatever way we can. And that's mainly going to come from the three in the middle. Of course, you could see a box-to-box midfielder and an advanced playmaker and a deep-lying playmaker. The triangle in the middle, when they're out of possession, they're going to be pressing. In possession, Noor's going to be moving up here. Box-to-box midfielder Mohammed is going to be moving up here. Rivan's going to be the deeper of the midfielders. The wing-backs are going to be offering support there. Yesso's going to be dropping in. Barry's going to be trying to break the lines. We're just going to be trying to shift those defenders about with all the people breaking lines and moving defenders while still maintaining a relatively compact five at the back. Still allowing a bit of wing-back play. I have taken Noor back into midfield. I have removed Arthur from the team, even though Lester Luhu says he's injured, just because we have to meet the quota. So yes, that is what we're going to be playing. There is still sound. There is still match sounds, and I'm really not sure why. It's a new bug. It's been a while, but there's a new bug. 2026, new bug alert. Anyway, let's continue to the next game. Who are we playing? Is it Persib, last year's champions? Cool, we're at home though. It's a new beginning. 20 days! Oh, fuck. So what can happen in 20 days? Well, I'll tell you what can happen. A flu. A virus. A bad knee. Still out on international duty. Abdul Ahmed briefly thought that he was never going to settle in until I convinced him by saying, no, please. Please just stay here. Eventually worked, so there's a tip for you. Davi was the first to get a virus. He made it back, luckily, because, again, there was 20 days in between. But now we have to make some changes. Also, Sayed wanted to go out on loan because he doesn't think he's getting the football here. I mean, he's not. Not wrong. I didn't want him to go anywhere. The only good news is that Well is improving and has been playing good for Indonesia. He's playing for the full international team. He's barely played here at all. Crazy. Right. Let's sort this out. The team for today, which I'm not hugely hopeful for, but you gotta try. Abdulhamid, Faris, Nanda, Davi, Jin, Arthur, Mohammed, Rivan, Noor, Doto, Barry. Bench is there. Injuries are there. You can see it all. You know what's going on. We actually have another space in the squad for a foreign player, but all of our other foreign players are catching viruses and flus. So what can we do? Apart from let them recover. Here we go. We're at home. In the Lego Bowl. Let's see what they got. They're not leading the league this year. Don't be scared of them. Don't be scared. It's okay. It looks like the pressing triangle is not quite pressing enough, and they've just hit it over us anyway. You'd think that at some point 3 centre-backs would be great. 3 centre-backs would be enough to stop a striker, but clearly that is not the case. We're playing 5 at the back, and we can't stop a single long ball. They've just got a free kick. I wonder what will happen here. They've hit the crossbar. We've given away a free kick there instead. We've got a free kick. Okay, if we can get a set-piece goal for the first time in 400 years, that would be fantastic. It's come out to the edge of the area. Rivan's taken a shot from distance. We've hit the bar. Okay, that's better. Better. Noor, can you get it to Nanda, who also takes a shot? He stepped in for Palacios, and I mean, if he scores a goal, he can keep the place. 0-0, half-time. This point would be massive for us. If you ever want to start, okay, you've just breezed past my defender. One long ball. It's just not even a good chance, though, is it? It's just not even a good chance. It's one long ball. In amongst 3 centre-backs. Nobody's challenging. He's taken a shot from there. And it's beaten the... I just don't know. I clearly don't know how to play the game. If we're going to concede... How do we... What do I even do with this right now? If somebody could inform me. Please. You're not helping. If that guy shoots from there again, I'm not going to do anything, but I'm just going to be... I'm just upset, really. I'm just upset. Like... Why is there a little thumbs up that just says worse? What does that even mean? The match momentum went the other way? I could tell. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, get me out of here. I'm not happy. What are we even doing? Can we ever see a striker do any... What is this? Hello? Doto still... Yeah, you've been shit, mate. You've been shit. Score. At any point. The sound is still in the background and it's pissing me off now. I don't even want to do these press conferences. We're still hanging on for dear life. Probably by goal difference at this point. This is bugged. Clearly. What's going on? Are we crashing? Hello? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to save the game. Save the game. I will not be accused of save scumming. Because it doesn't get any better than that. Right. Let me quit the game and exit and restart it. Because the fucking sound in the background is driving me crazy at this point. I had to listen to it while I continued through 20 days. Do we have to drop the lines even more? Do we have to stop pressing? Let's go lower then. Let's go lower. Let's go mid-block. Low defensive line, mid-block. Still trigger a press or two. Still counter-press a bit. But just don't let them pass. There's another one with flu. Go home. I've sent every single one of these players with flu home, by the way. Everybody keeps getting it still. There's some airborne virus at this club. Apparently it affects goal scoring. Arthur got a concussion. Are we having punch-ups now? Another one! Okay, so we're back for the game against Dewa United. I did make one error. And that's that Dewa United are not first in the league. They're actually like 12th or something. 10th. Where we should be. Oh, we've fallen into the relegation zone. Good. No, appreciate that. So let's see what we can do. I've got to change this quickly. As you saw, in a week, a flu and a concussion and another flu. 2 flus and a concussion in a week. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Let's sort it out. I've made some changes. Some forced, some unforced. Abdulhamid does keep his place in goal. Despite, you know, performances. Well comes in at right back after his good display on international duty. Hopefully he can continue that here, although I doubt it. Nanda, Davi and Sayed are in at centre-back, with Lester Luhu left-back, the only left-back we have available. That includes the bench, so just don't do anything stupid, mate. Mohammed, Rivan and Noor keep the triangle of attempting to play football going. Mena comes back into the team. He's only recommended 45 minutes, but it's 45 minutes of better football than Doto, is what we can hope. Barry is also there. Still, those are our top 2 scorers, with 4 goals between them. So, give it your all, guys. Both of you. You can do it, please. Do something. For the love of God, do something. We're in the Simpsons Lego set stadium today. Away from home. There's our team. Who cares? Let's get out there. Let's just try something a little bit better. A little bit better. A little bit better. You know, anything better would be amazing. It's a corner. Of course it's a corner. Of course it's a set piece. Remove the mouse cursor. They've passed it round us very easily, and it's just gone in. It's simply gone in. They passed it round us like we weren't there, and then they shot from the edge of the area. At the near post, Abdulhamid. At the near post. You're an international goalkeeper. It's a free kick. It's the same guy who just scored a minute ago. He doesn't even need to hit this very well. If he'd hit that on target, it would have gone in. We're going to see some build-up from the back, I guess. Well is on the ball. Long ball forward. Mena does try and chase. He gives up, though, very quickly. And we... back on the defence. Our players just don't even give a shit. They're run past. They've scored again. Like, Lester Luhu, you were close to him for a while. And then he's just gone. He's just gone past you. Yaya's got so much space. There's meant to be 2 defensive mids. Where are they? There's meant to be 3 centre-backs, 2 defensive mids. Where are they all? Another set piece. So that's a goal. Just wait. Just give it a second. Don't worry about closing him down. Don't worry. Just give them all the space they need, actually. Yeah, just there. Perfect. Perfect. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. We're on the ball. Does it matter? No. By the way, Well, who's currently on a 6.3 at right back, he scored for Indonesia on his second ever international game. Barry's in. Can we can score! 3 goals for Barry in a season. It's our first goal in many a game. I didn't see it coming. Mohamed with a good ball through. If you could do that more often, brilliant. Barry's made a great run. Okay, something is happening. That's important. We've scored a goal, something's happening. We're actually XGing the shit out of them. How are we 2-1 down in this game? Oh yeah, they've got a free kick, haven't they? Yeah. Let's see that trick. Go on, get it over with. Made a save, Abdulhamid. I'm shocked, quite frankly. Shocked. We have scored a goal, and that's great, but we need more. We need more goals. Sayed has whipped it forward. Barry, can you... I mean, he's given up there very quickly after the header. So that's appreciated. That ball's beaten. No. Oh. Over here. Like, we're still out XGing them. Losing 3-1. Hasn't score now, it's you're taking the piss. It's like, we've already... Like, do we not know how to defend? Clearly, because that was awful. Alright, now they're winning on XG. Not by much. Not 3-1. It's just absurd. What do I do? What do I do there? Keeper, shit. Right back, shit. Centre back, shit. Left back, shit. The goal scorer didn't do anything else. We weren't good enough. What are we doing? Can we please? It's the lower block. Lower line of defense is not good enough. It's not working. So let's try a bit standard again. We seem to invite too much pressure. I mean, we can't defend either way. So what does it fucking matter? Out for 2 weeks. Do we have a left back for that next game then, or not? Are we just going without? Watch the dealio. You're also 2 weeks. So, well, I guess we're just going without a left back. Against Seaman. We're playing away at Seaman. So, basically, what I was about to say before I got distracted there by the actual team and everything was... How long do I leave it before considering... Because this is round the world in football. How long do I leave it before I consider... getting the fuck out? Jumping before I'm pushed. Because I was... before this stream, even, I was like, no, I've got to sort of try and see out the season. I've got them to this position. I'm probably the best person for the job. We've just been unlucky with goal scoring. Which, to an extent, yes. We can't score. There's just nobody in this squad who seems to be able to hit a fucking barn door. It's frustrating. Well, stop developing and stop pretending you're good at football. Bitch. Like, if I was to look right now, this is round the world in football. We're meant to go and experience different places as well. Could we get the job in Fulham? No. The only thing I'm worried about is, like a lot of these, are these jobs just going to be, at this point in the season, other struggling clubs? Can't apply for the Corinthians job, that's fine. No, that's good. Oh, the Turkish league. Like, or should we piss off to South America? The 30th. What do you mean you're 30th? What sort of league is... That is a big league. How does it work? I don't know how Argentina works, but this is still a bug. Okay, that's fun. It's fun. Like MLS, doesn't sound too great. The Ninja A-League. That's the women's Newcastle Jets. Is there a woman Emma Heskey? Because Emma Heskey played for the Newcastle Jets men's team. 11 teams. Newcastle Jets. Is it time for a fresh start? I'm applying for this job for the sake of it. Because I think it's something. Hey, why not? Let's start applying for some jobs. We're going to see what we do. She, what you do. Yeah, she, what you do. Dabba, what you do. Ooh, ah, ah. Look at that. I've applied for a load of jobs. Leaks? Oh, the job's been leaked. I'm not going to say nothing. One has already said no. It's the J3 league. That is embarrassing. Well, let's continue to see if we can play Seaman anyway. Oh, they've reduced the wage budget. There wasn't any anyway, so... Good. Gavi, you had... You had a virus like less than a month ago. I mean, I'm sure Indonesia isn't that cold. Radana, the 16-year-old, come into the team, see if you can do anything. Otherwise, the team looks like this. Abdul, no, fuck it. Londok, get back in there. Abdul Hamid, you've been useless recently. Londok, Noor, Nanda, Palacios, Syed, Faris starts at left back because we don't have any other left backs. Mohamed Rivan, Aldama, Barry, and Yeso. That's the team. Hope. We're playing a Hope 2. There's a formation. And our pressing style is Hope. Passing style, Hope. Thoughts and prayers. I expect nothing but a win to sort this out. Why are Personal being so poor? Shut your fucking mouth. Yeah, that's why. Knobhead. Here we are. Stadium's packed. We're away from home. This lot are called Seamen. If we can't beat Seamen, we'll probably get sacked. We've gone back from the low defensive line to a mid block with a mid defensive line. If we could have mid defending, that would be great. I don't know if you noticed, I forgot to mention it. We've changed from wing backs to straight up fullbacks, so it's a flat back 5. In the hopes that we can defend Londok, Mario. Are you... No, stop celebrating with the opposition! Somebody put a challenge at any point in your life. No? Okay, there we go. Right, from kickoff then, let's see if we can do anything. Ever? Maybe? No, oh, what the fuck is that? Who was that even going to be to? If it did make it past the shins of their players. Because I didn't see anybody the other side of that. And now we're under pressure. I've never seen defending this bad. I've never seen it, and I am unable to comprehend how it's this bad. How are they finding... Everybody is just finding a gap every second, and if they don't find a gap, they find a bit of space and they just take a shot from somewhere because they know both goalkeepers that we play cannot save anything. I am beginning to lose my fucking mind at this lot. What the fuck are we fucking doing, you fucking idiots? Fucking sort it fucking out. I might just resign at this point. I might resign. I'm losing my shit with this lot. Like, there is no way. There is... For this level, there is actual quality on paper in this team. But nothing we've done has ever worked this season. Last season, whoa, easy. Love it. Great. Tell you, it's got flying in there. It's done nothing. Well, it's half time. Since they scored 2 very quickly, we've seen nothing, and nobody can create a chance, nobody can... I mean, what the... Terrible, 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 terrible. I'm going to go mad. I got no other choice but to try and fucking just go crazy with it. Okay, so here's what I've done. I've made 2 changes. We're going to 4-2-1-3. And that's... The one is also behind. It's basically 4-2-4, but they're sort of everywhere. Looks like this combined. Team instructions. We can't keep the ball, so fucking hammer it long. See if that does anything. Please, you know, pressing. I've put us onto high pressing, as opposed to no pressing. Has it made a difference? No way. Why would it? Why would high pressing make a team actually press? Why would that do anything? Why would that do that? Why would the instruction named high press make a team press? Why would it do... It wouldn't. It simply wouldn't. It simply... That's just not how the game works, is it? Again, another... I mean, we're playing so direct. I don't expect to have the ball, but I expect to... I mean, I do expect to, you know, do better than that. Londok, off. Get out. I don't ever want to see you in this team again. Honestly. Yes, I don't want to see that. That's just poor. Just shit goalkeeping, shit defending. Everything. Like, I've come on a Wednesday night expecting to have a nice time and play some Football Manager. Why does the game make it so hard for me to have any sort of fun? If I wanted to manage morale, I would get help myself. Actually, I wouldn't. It would take a long time. It has. You're... Mohamed Palacios. Huh? So why did we watch that? Is it so that they can go out the other end and score? I presume so. Because we ain't fucking doing it, are we? We ain't fucking doing it. I wish I could throw a water bottle. Like right now. Nothing works. There's no point. I'm really considering just resigning after this game. Their player is on a 10. He doesn't deserve a 10. He could be on a 6.2 and he'd have still scored 4 goals. Just dreadful. No matter what we try and do. Try and keep the ball. Can't do it. Try and play direct. Can't do it. Try and defend. Can't do it. Try and score. Can't do it. Oh yeah, throw it a set piece. Throw it a set piece as well. Why not? Oh no. You could see motivated every match. It doesn't make a difference, does it? Oh, here's the board request to meet to discuss my future. We're now rock bottom of the table. It's over. I'm saying it's over. Performance hasn't been good enough and job is under serious threat. Nobody can score. Yeah, this might be it. What do I even say here? There's no real good options. We need to do tangible proof of that at the table. Do I want to ask for a chance? I've done so much for the club in my time here and deserve another chance. Do I? Okay. The big question. Do I want to ask for a chance? Because in that last game, I really wanted to just resign as soon as the game was over. They seemed to have heard me. And it doesn't seem that there's anything I can do. The slide has begun. Nobody can score. It doesn't have to come to that. Let's give it a little while longer and reconvene at a more appropriate time. We believe it's important to stay on good terms with you, so hopefully we can continue to work together to build a... Did I just keep my job by threatening to leave? I'm not sure how that worked. I mean, you look at this. Yeah, it's bad. It is really bad. Like, and I don't see where the points are going to come from. Like, who's down there with us? Puspus and Sriwajima FC. Sriwajawa, sorry. When do we play those? Okay, we play them back to back, home and away in March. That is so long away. We just got hammered 5-0 by Seaman. We've got another away match against Madura. Where are they? 11th. I mean, the last team we played that was mid-table absolutely destroyed us as well. So we've got the most yellow cards. That's something. We avoided the sack by saying we'd resign. And then we got 13 days to play Madura away. Which, again, I'm not doing that right now. I've got things to do. And also, I don't want to be angry. Doto, shut your flipping mouth. Alright, so Doto, I've told him he's not good enough, and we've somehow ended up at the point where I promised to start him more. We'll sort it out. Next time. I'm going to play through some more games. Try and fix this, arrest the slide. Go back to maybe what we started the season. That was... At least we weren't losing this. We weren't doing this at the start of the season, so return to the roots. What I'm thinking. Return to our roots. I will meet you back. I mean, if I don't get sacked, I'll meet you back in March. Sound fair? And if I'm gonna get sacked, I'll make a review episode and explain how it's happened, and then we'll go from there. Sound fair? But if we're still in the Pursuler job by March, that is when we'll be meeting back, and we'll try and hammer through to the end of the season. 9 games in a single stream next week. if possible. We'll see. For now, I'm going to call it there because I don't want to be upset on a Wednesday night. That doesn't sound like fun. Ooh, baby. Thanks. If you do want to watch the streams live, currently they are on a Wednesday Eve. Football Manager. So pop along, follow, and get your notifications on, so you can see when I go live. If you're watching this on the YouTube though, that's cool too. Don't forget to like it and subscribe over there. For now, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and sacrifice a goat in the name of points. Maybe. We'll see. Much love, and yeah. See you next week. Bye. Not that. Don't do that.